Good morning, friends. So glad that we can connect with books because you know how much I love reading to you. Today, we're reading one of my favorites, Where the Wild Things Are. Now, hang on. I want to check in with Abby because she's sitting right next to me and she's my wild thing. So let's just look at Abby. She's listening. Okay, Abs. Oh, there she is. Wait a minute. Abby, look over here. Oh, there's my beautiful dog. You can see her big nose. She's yawning. Oh my goodness. You guys know how much I love my dog. Okay, here we go. Where the Wild Things Are. Ah, one of my favorites. Look at the drawings. The author is Maurice Sendak. He's also the illustrator, and he's a genius. Absolute genius with writing and drawing. So here's where the wild things are. My kids love this, so I'm picking up. It's so much fun. I'm reading books that I haven't read in a long time because my children love this book. So I've kept them all, and they're downstairs, so we're going to have all kinds of fun books to read. Okay, where the wild things are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. There's Max right there in his wolf suit. And another. Oh, he's chasing the dog. They have a little West Highland and he's chasing the dog. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, I'll eat you up. And he was sent to his bed without eating anything. No dinner for Max. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. Do you see the trees? He's imagining all of these trees are growing in his bedroom. And grew. Oh, he's laughing about it. He thinks this is kind of funny. Look at the moon right there. There are the trees growing in his bedroom. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Look at Max. That was his bedroom, and he's imagining that a forest grew in his bedroom. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. Oh, he's leaving his bedroom on a boat. Wow. What a great imagination. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. That looks like a dragon of some kind. So there's Max in his boat sailing to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Look at the claws. Those are wild things, and Max is meeting them all. Till Max said, "Be still, no more talking," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. They were afraid of Max. They called him a wild thing. And made him king of all wild things. Look at that. They put a crown on his head, and the first monsters bowing to him. They made him king. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Uh-oh, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, ooh, yeah, 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 ooh, yeah, 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 dancing under the moonlight. There's Max, ooh, yeah, 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 ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Swinging through the trees, how much fun. Oh, look at them all swinging through the trees. Look at each other. Max, as the king of all wild things, he has a scepter in his hand. See that, what he's holding? And he has a crown, and the wild things are taking him as if he's in a parade. Look at that. He's riding high on the shoulders of one of the wild things. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. Yum. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. Maybe he's thinking about going back home. He's hungry. He skipped dinner. Maybe it's time. Oh, he's gotten back into his boat. He's waving to the wild things. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." And he waved goodbye. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Look at him, he's waving goodbye. And there are the wild things. They're saying goodbye too. They want him to stay though. He's fun. So there's Max sailing home, and he sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. The moon's still out. There are palm trees and the sailboat. He's back in his bedroom. And into the night of his very own room, where he found the supper waiting for him. Oh, look, on the table, underneath the window, his mom or dad brought him the supper he missed. So there he is. He's had a wild night, and it was still hot. Oh, this is one of my favorite books. We may have to read this again. Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. And there's Max's sailboat, and there's one of the wild things. And I want to show you my wild thing, although she's asleep right now. Here's Abby. Let's see if I can get her too. Let's see. There she is. There's my beautiful black poodle named Abby. And she always sits next to me all time of the day. She really doesn't leave me very much because I'm her best friend. Anyway, so glad we had another book together. We'll read another book tomorrow. I have got all different kinds of books to read to you. I'm so excited. But here again, Where the Wild Things Are. We'll try it again because it's a wonderful book, and I have to blow you a kiss. Goodbye, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye.